We have new development today in the police shooting death of a Louisiana 6-year-old. This was just a short time ago that a judge set $1 million bond for each of these two police officers, both of them charged with second-degree murder in this little boy's death. It's a shooting that happened last Tuesday, and first grader Jeremy Martis was shot multiple times, we've learned, as police pursued his father's car. Just a few hours ago, we got news that doctors have upgraded the father's condition from serious to fair. And while little Jeremy is being laid to rest this afternoon in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, among the other things that we're also learning, sources are telling CNN one of these officers knew Jeremy's father. Investigators now looking into the nature of that relationship.
Certainly we heard the same things. We believe they've had some type of relationship where they met each other, knew each other. Certainly something that, as this progresses, we'll certainly find out more and more information. But I think in a town like this, everyone knows each other.
Joining me now from Marksville, Louisiana, is the town's mayor, John Lemoyne, with us right now. Thank you so much for talking to us. And we've just learned that bond for each of these officers is set at $1 million. Both of them have been ordered to surrender their firearms and their badges. The question, though, Mayor, I think really has to do with motive, and this still remains a mystery. Can you tell us why these officers were in pursuit of Jeremy's dad and why they opened fire as we hear that they fired 18 shots?
To this day, we don't know yet. We're still waiting from the report from the colonel from the state police. We don't know what the motive was. We just don't understand why he was in pursuit. We don't understand why the warden marshal wanted to go ahead and use officers in our city limits that we already have 26 police officers that are already patrolling the streets of Marksville, and chief and assistant chief, and they've taken care of it. We just didn't know why he wanted to go ahead and use these additional officers to duplicate what we were already doing.
Why are they withholding that information? They haven't clued you in? I mean, this is something that happened days ago.
No, ma'am, they don't know the motive yet. They haven't let me know. They haven't let our police commissioner know. They haven't, from my knowledge, they haven't let our chief of police know. So we had to wait and stand still to see what we plan on doing.
What about what we're hearing? We've heard from a source that one of the police officers knew this little boy's father. I mean, what are they looking into when it comes to that? And what have you heard about that?
There's a lot of rumors floating around. To my knowledge, I don't know anything about that yet. I've heard about it, but I can't say whether it's true or not. And like I said, there's hundreds of rumors floating around this small town, but we're just trying to get it together. I want to meet with Trooper Colonel Edmondson to meet with our police department, to bring our police department all in, and to get everything back on the same page and try to move forward from this tragic situation that we have.
What about this? We know there's another video. This comes from another officer's camera. There were one of two other officers on the scene, and one had a camera. State police say that it's pretty disturbing. Can you tell us anything about this video? Have you been briefed on this? Are police cluing you in on this?
I just know what the colonel from the state trooper's office told us, that it was a very disturbing video. We just went ahead and got these body cameras for these officers, and I'm glad that we did, and it was able to go ahead and shed a lot of light on what happened the other night, and was able to arrest these two officers that were involved.
What was disturbing about it?
Well, from what the colonel said, it was just very disturbing about the way that the little 6-year-old kid was shot.
Okay, Mayor, thanks so much for talking to us. Mayor John Lemoyne joining us from Marksville, Louisiana. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm the leading state sponsor of terrorism.